Well, this is it. I'm waiting here at Auckland Airport, ready to go on to Dubai and Greece and find our new house with sales. This is probably the most worried I've ever been for a long time. So I've made it to Greece. I'm in Athens, down by the the marina of Alimos, and about to go and meet the broker for to look at yachts. Ironically, I'm probably the only one looking at yachts today. It's 4 degrees, there's ice and snow in the forecast, and it's raining. So not what I had in mind when I was buying a yacht in Greece, but well, it's 4 AM here in Athens, and I have been awake since 2 AM, and apart from my little Airbnb is a wee bit noisy, time zones and things going on in my brain have just made it hard to sleep. So yeah, I'm up just a bit earlier. Maybe I have to have a nap here in the afternoon, but I'm off to go and see some more yachts today, and off for another big day. Feeling exhausted already, but it's coffee time. Well, yesterday I didn't do any filming because it was cold and raining, and my head was filled with yachts. Basically, I went and saw a lot of yachts with the yacht broker, and he showed me small ones and big ones and in between, and various yachts of different budgets, and I think we've worked out which size we want. Well, I've worked it out. We've seen some 50-foot yachts. I keep saying we. I've seen some 50-foot yachts, 47-foot yachts, 46-foot yachts, and 44-foot yachts. So all similar prices, or varying prices actually, but some of them close to each other. And we worked out that the 44s are out because they're just too small. You know, easy to handle, but at the end of the day, I was in one with 4 adults, 4 guys were in the cabin, and it just felt crowded. The rooms are a good size, but the heads were pretty small, and there's showers, so 44 is just too small for a family. So we had a look at a 50 or 49-foot one. Now these have an extra double bunk room and an extra head, so 3 heads, 2 double bunk rooms, a V berth, and 2 aft cabins. Pretty spacious, except there's some problems with that. To get the extra double bunk room and the extra head, they've squished the V berth right up the front, so it's a very much smaller room, and that's a room that, you know, we might want to take sanctuary at times, so that's our room. Also, the problem being, of course, is everywhere and everything you do with a yacht is based on the meter. So we've got a 14 or 15 meter boat. The cruising fees have to be paid per meter. Your hull cleaning and anti-fouling is paid for per meter. And of course, in a marina, the marina fees are per meter. So 50 feet is just an extra amount that is not that useful. So 46 feet is our Goldilocks number. It's comfortable, it's got 2 toilets, 2 showers, double cabin, really spacious V-berth, 2 really good aft cabins for the kids. They need 1 each, and yeah, it's nice. Now, pricing, I'm going to start wandering down to the jetty now, the marina. Pricing on these things is interesting. You know, I've been looking at some really pretty reasonably priced ones, really nicely priced, except I'll end up having to pay perhaps 8 to 10% of the value of that boat to bring it up to speed before we set sail. So I've been looking at some ones which are above our budget, but then very much closer to our overall budget, because we'll have to spend less in bringing it up to speed. So why have we chosen the yacht that we've chosen? Well, let's run across the road here. They come in 2 categories, really. Yachts come in 2 types. You get a blue water yacht, or the so-called blue water yacht, and they're made in shipyards by, you know, craftsmen, and they're made in very small numbers, and they cost a lot of money, and they're quite unique. Whereas the other option is what they call a production yacht. And a production yacht is, as it might sound, is built in a factory on a production line. So because there's so many, and because they're doing a lot of them on the same run, they're a lot cheaper. And there are pros and cons with these. You know, the blue water yachts have got beautiful skeet keels and have usually weigh 3 times more than the production yachts, therefore can handle heavier seas and a lot of other bits and pieces. But then the production yachts are lighter, sometimes easier to manage. The other factor that is the biggest factor for us, apart from the price, is that the layout of the blue water yachts always seems to be pretty ill thought for a family. They're not designed for a family. Okay, so that's, well, by that I mean in a lot of the production yachts they have a beautiful aft cabin with its own ensuite, and it's, you know, a queen size bed, and then 2 very small berths or bunks up the front for the crew. That's it for such a huge and heavy yacht. Whereas the production boats are designed for accommodation. They're designed to have people in their own areas, and that's what suits us as a family. The yacht we're using, and we're getting rather, is one that is primarily our home. It's also got sails, and it's also capable of doing blue water sailing. Possibly not so well, but it does the accommodation and serves its purpose as a family home a lot better than the blue water yachts. So out of the production yachts, we've got Beneteau, Jeanneau, Hansa and Bavaria, and there's quite a few others. I've looked at them all and it's a bit like liking an architect. The Bavarias are ones that Silke and I both have leaned towards. We just keep on liking them. So yeah, we like the design and the wood, and so that's what we've gone to. We've gone to the Bavaria, and it looks like I've found one in the middle. That's our 46-foot Goldilocks yacht. And on Thursday, because tomorrow's New Year's Day, I'm going back out with the yacht broker to have a look at a few more yachts, just to make sure we're getting in the right balance, and then I'll make work on getting a survey done, and we'll go from there. It's been 3 or 4 days since I was last talking to you, and all I've been doing is waiting. So coming to Greece at this time of the year is probably not the best for a lot of reasons. They have endless Christmas, New Year holiday spells, so I'm stuck in the middle of it all. So yet again, it's a Monday, it's about the 5th I think, 6th, and there's yet again another holiday, so I just got to wait, and I'm waiting for the owner to sign the purchase agreement, pre-purchase agreement form, and when he signed it, the broker will sign the same contract, and then I get to sign it, and then these cranes behind me will get to lift Polykandros out of the water, and the surveyor will check it out for a few hours, and then we'll put it back in the water and we'll go for a sea trial, and the surveyor will also go up the mast and check out all the rigging, and hopefully come back with a boat with enough defects that will lower the price a little bit, and a yacht with few defects that will make it a hindrance on the sail. So yeah, these 2 cranes, it's the only way they get in and out of the water now. So a lot of places have lifts, but just these cranes. Anywho, nothing much to do. It's freezing cold here. It's like 2 or 3 degrees again, snowing on the mountains, you can't even see them. And yeah, I've got nothing to do apart from go walk around and look at the boats, and it's like a ghost town here, just tons and tons and tons of yachts doing nothing. 1 or 2 people, 1 or 2 maintenance people, but otherwise it's like a ski field with in the middle of summer, but the other way around, it's just the resort with no people. So yeah, I just bumped into the broker and had to clarify something in the purchase agreement. Reading the fine print, it appears that I'm liable for all damages, and I don't have any insurance on the boat yet because it's not mine, for all the damages, any damages that happened during the sea trial and the survey, and kind of concerned me a little bit, because I thought, well, yeah, what happens if it falls off the crane or something like that? But just stay in the shade here of the wind, and it turns out that there are some pretty demanding buyers. They have asked for it to be lifted out on the crane in horrendously strong winds, and the crane has damaged the yacht, so been problems. There have also been buyers that have wanted to have full sail during the sea trial in terribly strong winds, damaging sails. Buyers that wanted to skipper in the yacht to the wharf and jetty themselves and damaged it coming alongside. And what was the other thing? buyers that cycled the gearbox through forwards, backwards just to make sure it was working and damaged the gearbox. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be having any trouble. The surveyor himself has full indemnity insurance, so I think I'll be alright. Yeah, just going down a side of the pier that I haven't been down before. Pretty nice boats. Must be thousands in here. No big super yachts, but pretty comfortable yachts nonetheless. Okay, Google, what is the temperature?
The temperature in Alimos right now is 6 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 2.
Really? I keep on seeing yachts that I'd absolutely love, and boy, if we won lotto, we had wealthy patrons or something, we'd have a different choice. And this one here is probably the one that I'd choose out of just about all of them. This one is very similar to my heroes of the cruising world, SV Delos. It's an Emil Super Maramu, and it's just beautiful. Ketch, mid-cabin, and it's just yeah, I'd like one of those.